Mandalakaryam vyaptam yena characharam tatparam dashitam yena tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Ajnanaatimirandasya Yananjana Shalakaya Chakshurumilitam yena tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Deva Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shtarvaram Jangaram Yatam Yachinchit Sacharacharam Tatparam Dashitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Avajivyaptiyat sarvam Trilokyam Sacharacharam Tatpadam Darshitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Sarva Shruti Shiroraya Virajita Padam Bujaha Vedantam Buddha Suryoya Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Chaitanya Shashvata Shanto Vyomadhito Niranjana Bindunada Kalatika Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Jnana Shakti Samarudha Tatvamala Vibhushita Bhukti Mukti Pradadacha Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Aneka Janna Samprapta Karma Bandha Vidahine Atma Jnana Pradhanena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shoshanam Bhava Sindhuscha Vyapanam Sarasa Sampada Guru Padodakam Sangya Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Na Guru Radhyam Tattvam Na Guru Radhikam Tapa Tattva Jnana Param Nasti Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Manata Shri Jagannatha Madguru Shri Jagadguru Mamatma Sarva Bhutatma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Guru Radhiranadisha Guru Paramatirivatam Guru Parataram Nasti Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Tvameva Mata Chapita Tvameva Tvameva Bandhusha Sakha Tvameva Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva. Vishwananda Prachodayate Premavattaraya Vidmai Sadgurudevaya Dhimai Tanno Vishwananda Prachodayate Om Premavattaraya Dhimai Sadgurudevaya Dhimai Tanno Vishwananda Prachodayate Premavattaraya Dhimai Sadgurudevaya Dhimai Tanno Vishwananda Prachodayate Swami Vishwananda Shri Swami Vishwananda Swami Vishwananda Shri Swami Vishwananda Oh Swami Vishwananda Shri Swami Vishwananda Swami Vishwananda Shri Swami Vishwananda Shri Swami Vishwananda Shri Swami Vishwananda Swami Vishwananda Shri Swami Vishwananda Shri Swami Vishwananda Shri Swami Vishwananda Swami Vishwananda Shri Swami Vishwananda Shri Swami Vishwananda Swami Vishwananda Shri 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 Swami Vishwananda Premavattaraya Vidmahi Sadgurudevaya Dhimai Tanno Vishwananda Prachodayate Premavattaraya Vidmahi Sadgurudevaya Dhimai Tanno Vishwananda Prachodayate Vishwananda, Jai Jai Shri Vishwananda, Jai Jai Shri Vishwananda, Jai Jai Shri Vishwananda, Jai Jai Vishwananda, Jai Jai Shri Vishwananda, Shri Vishwananda, Jai Jai Shri Vishwananda, Jai Jai Vishwananda, Jai Jai Shri Vishwananda, Shri Vishwananda, Jai Jai Shri Vishwananda, Jai Jai Vishwananda, Jai Jai Shri Vishwananda, Jai 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 Gurudev, Jai Gurudev, Jai Gurudev, oh Jai Gurudev, 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 oh Jai Gurudev, Jai Gurudev, Jai Gurudev, Jai Gurudev, oh Jai Gurudev, 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 Jai Gurudev,
Shishaya Namaha, Om Vishamaya Namaha, Om Devakarya Samyataya Namaha, Om Sukshmatanave Namaha, Om Chinmayaya Namaha, Om Gurumurtaye Namaha, Om Sundaraya Namaha, Om Sulukshanaya Namaha, Om Sumukhaya Namaha, Om Charuvasaya Namaha, Om Keshavaya Namaha, Om Padmambujaya Namaha, Om Mandagamanaya Namaha, Om Charumbaradharine Namaha, Om Ramaya Namaha, Om Mandirastapakaya Namaha, Om Shri Bhutabhrteshwarnath Namaha, Om Gayatri Ajvane Namaha, Om Arpanasvikarakaya Namaha, Om Vishnu Pujakaya Namaha, Om Namo Narayana Mantrapasakaya Namaha, Om Svaramayaya Namaha, Om Madhurakantaya Namaha, Om Krishna Sankirtana Lulupaya Namaha, Om Stotra Priyaya Namaha, Om Nitabashine Namaha, Om Varmine Namaha, Om Chitrakala Visharadaya Namaha, Om Vratadaraya Namaha, Om Sadave Namaha, Om Jagatpantaya Namaha, Om Sarvalokahitaya Namaha, Om Bhakta Priyaya Namaha, Om Surdaya Namaha, Om Anukulaya Namaha, Om Neyaya Namaha, Om Sudarshanaya Namaha, Om Bhaktavatsalaya Namaha, Om Premamurtaye Namaha, Om Shubheshanaya Namaha, Om Pritivardhanaya Namaha, Om Svasidayakaya Namaha, Om Tarakaya Namaha, Om Anugrahaya Namaha, Om Vardhanaya Namaha, Om Architaya Namaha, Om Artaya Namaha, Om Siddhipradaya Namaha, Om Janardhanaya Namaha, Om Manoharaya Namaha, Om Mahatshaya Namaha, Om Siddheshwaraya Namaha, Om Bhasmabhushitaya Namaha, Om Atmalingaya Namaha, Om Lingachana Pratsakaya Namaha, Om Siddhisadanaya Namaha, Om Madhavaya Namaha, Om Karupasakaya Namaha, Om Sukshmaya Namaha, Om Vishokaya Namaha, Om Satvikaya Namaha, Om Samadarshine Namaha, Om Dakshaya Namaha, Om Achintyaya Namaha, Om Nirahamkaraya Namaha, Om Nirmohaya Namaha, Om Avyagraya Namaha, Om Chittakrudaya Namaha, Om Vinayashilaya Namaha, Om Zavashaya Namaha, Om Kushalaya Namaha, Om Shamaya Namaha, Om Satyadharmaya Namaha, Om Nirvikalpaya Namaha, Om Viraktaya Namaha, Om Atindraya Namaha, Om Satyasandaya Namaha, Om Pavitraya Namaha, Om Madhurasvabhavaya Namaha, Om Suranandaya Namaha, Om Nandanaya Namaha, Om Prasanatmane Namaha, Om Bhaktavidaye Namaha, Om Sakshaye Namaha, Om Samatmaye Namaha, Om Salayogine Namaha, Om Haraye Namaha, Om Sutapaya Namaha, Om Samyaya Namaha, Om Guyaya Namaha, Om Vimuktatmaya Namaha, Om Gabiraya Namaha, Om Guptaya Namaha, Om Atmaramaya Namaha, Om Srinivasaya Namaha, Om Devaya Namaha, Om Dyutidaraya Namaha, Om Danyaya Namaha, Om Gurave Namaha, Om Duratikramaaya Namaha, Om Gahanaya Namaha, Om Bhagavate Namaha, Om Harisharana Margadarshakaya Namaha, Om Kutashta Jagartakaya Namaha, Om Apiprayaya Namaha, Om Sarvamasa Samatyaya Namaha, Om Shamekata Bhavavardhakaya Namaha, Om Premavantar Sri Vishwananda Swami Namaha. Yato Vishnu Vichakrame Pratiga Saptadamani Idam Vishnu Vichakrame Tredani Gare Param Sahudamasya Param Shuri Trini Pada Vichakrame Vishnu Gopaladabhyaha Ato Dharmani Dharayen Vishnu Karmani Pashyata Yato Vratani Paspase Indrasya Yujasakaha Tadvishno Paramam Padagam Sada Pajanti Surayah Iviva Chakshuratatam Tadvipraso Vipanyavo Jagravagum Sasamindate Vishnoryat Paramam Padam. Premataraya Vidmahe Sadgurudevaya Dhimahi Tanno Vishwananda Prachodayate. Om Premataraya Vidmahe Sadgurudevaya Dhimahi Tanno Vishwananda Prachodayate. Om Premataraya Vidmahe Sadgurudevaya Dhimahi Tanno Vishwananda Prachodayate. Surya Koti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva Sarva Karyeshu Sarvada Sarva Karyeshu Sarvada. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsavitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsavitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsavitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat.
Krishna Vishnu Madhusudana
Ketapare Narayana Shrutati Grinchama Chakrapane Vidyani Sarjasara Shirada Vasudeva Gopala Krishna Haraye Tava Suprabhatam Shri Rukminisha Bhavanasha Hare Murare Radesha Gopisha Surupa Brahmadi Vandya Shri Varakashaya Vaikunta Pate Bhuvaneka Murte Gopala Deva Haraye Tava Suprabhatam Ninakrite Kamadarupa Varaha Murte Trivikramaya Guhane Rama Rama Shri Rama Krishna Yadunandana Kalgirupa Gopala Krishna Haraye Tava Suprabhatam Govinda Madhava Mukunda Paraparesha Damodara Jadarananda Kadari Shori Gopa Gopi Jana Sambrita Dina Bando Gopi Jana Priyaraye Tava Suprabhatam Shira Vishaya Bhujagadi Patalpashari Shadbhaktarit Sadanashayin Ramangashayin Shri Gopavama Medutalpa Sukadishayin Gopa Vallabharaye Tava Suprabhatam Shri Kashyapatri Sukanarada Gautamani Brahmashi Sangamani Sangava Bharatesho Tishtanti Deva Tava Darshana Bhagya Hetoho Gopala Shekharaye Tava Suprabhatam Matara Jadi Tulasi Dharamaya Karyahe Mayani Anjali Bhute Samudaharanti Tishtanti Tvatpavata Taratale Munindraha Radha Manohara Tava suprabhatam Vedatrayam patati Gautamakaña Guyaha Gayanti Sadgunagano Varadasa Vargaha Sankirtayanti Tava Nama Kadavisheshaha Shri Naradadirshaya Tava suprabhatam Govardhanodharana Gopa Kishora Gopa Gopi Janamrita Suvesha Bhavani Porta Trilokya Mohana Sumangala Divya Deha Shri Rukmini Shavarana Tava Suprabhatam Shri Vatsachina Sharanagata Parijata Bhaktarti Banjana Kripakara Dina Bando Divyanta Gayati Janapriya Divya Rupa Shri Nanda Gopatanaya Tava Suprabhatam Padmaksha Padma Mukha Padmadhara Prameya Padmalaya Sharita Padma Nivasa Shori Padmodbhavati Surasevita Pada Padma Padmadinata Haraye Tava Suprabhatam Vendatale Viharanaya Manendra Vandya Gandarpadarpa Haratinya Sudesha Rupa Chandrananaya Sita Chandana Ritna Deha Govinda Yadavaraye Tava Suprabhatam Shri Nandanandana Yashoda Kumara Dhira Mayangadina Ravichona Supushpahara Nilambudara Surarira Ravadihara Gopala Deva Haraye Tava Suprabhatam Shri Darshi Jambhavati Satya Suganti Bhadra Shri Mitra Vinda Divasa Prabhu Putri Karyade Tishtanti Divya Bhava Maitava Sevanardam Gopi Mana Priyaraye Tava Suprabhatam Shri Krishna Achyuta Ananda Mukunda Shori Radha Manohara Janardana Chakrapane Namani Divya Munayurna Nisham Vadanti Prati Muhurta Samaye Tava Suprabhatam Krishna Suprabhatam Ye Patanti Ahadisham Purikritam Mahapapam Shri Krishna Graha Hetutam
Anadiradi Govinda Sarvakarana Karana Govinda Adipurushanam Tamaham Bhajami Govinda Adipurushanam Chintamani Prakara Satmaskalpa Vriksha Lakshabhriteshu Surabhi Abhipalayantam Rashata Sabrama Seyamanam Govinda Maripurusha Tamam Bhajami Govinda Adipurusha Venum Kvanantamaravinda Tanayataksham Paravatam Samasitam Punasundarangam Kandarpakoti Kamaniya Vishesha Shobham Govinda Adipurusha Bhajani Govinda Adipurusha Alola Chandrakala Satmanamaya Vamsi Ratnangadam Pranayakini Kala Vilasa Shamam Tripangalalitam Niyata Prakasha Govinda Adipurusha Tamam Bhajani Govinda Adipurusha Angani Yasya Sakalendriya Vritti Manti Pashanti Panti Kalyanti Chiram Jaganti Ananda Chelma Satochmalami Grahasya Govinda Adipurusha Tamam Bhajani Govinda Adipurusha Advaita Machutamana Vimanantarupam Madhyam Purana Purusha Navayovanam Cha Vedesho Dolabam Adolabam Mabhakto Govinda Adipurusha Shata Vatsara Sampragamyo Vayoratapi Manaso Muni Pungavanam Sopyasti Yat Prabhara Senya Vachitya Tatve Govinda Adipurusha Tamam Bhajani Govinda Adipurusha Ekopya Sora Chintam Jagaranga Kotim Yachakirasti Jagaranda Chayadadada Andantarastara Pamanu Chayantarastra Govinda Adipurusha Bhajani Govinda Adipurusha Yat Pava Pavitariyo Manujastateva Samprapya Rupa Mahimasa Nayana Puja Shukterya Meva Nigama Pranite Stuvanti Govinda Adipurusha Tamam Bhajani Govinda
Kabirya eva nijarupa Taya kalavi Koloka eva nimasata kila Mabuto Govinda Maripurusha Chanena Santa Sadeva Reda Yeshu Vilokayanti Santa Sundaram Chintaguna Swarupa Govinda Hari Purusha Niyamena Tishtam Nanavataram Akarot Bhuvaneshu Kintu Krishna Swayam Samabhavat Paramam Pumanyo Govinda Hari Purusha Vanandajani Yasya Prabha Pravato Jagadanna Koti Koti Shvashesha Vasuradi Vibhuti Vinam Tat Brahmanesh Kalamanantamashesha Bhuta Govinda Dhammam Bhajami Govinda Maripurusha Dhammam Bhajami Govinda 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 Maripurusha Dhammam Bhajami Purusha Maya Yasya Jagana Shatani Sute Tregunyata Vishaya Veda Vitaya Mana Satma Valambi Para Satma Vishu Nasatma Govinda Purusha Dhammam Bhajami Govinda Hari Purusha Ananda Chinmaya Rasamatamanasu Yapraninam Pratipala Smarata Mupeja Lila Etena Puvanani Jaya Rajasra Govinda Maripurusha Dhammam Bhajami Govinda Maripurusha Golokanam Nene Jatam Tani Jatasya Devi Mahesha Haridama Suteshu Teshu Tete Prabhavani Chayavita Chayena Govinda Maripurusha Dhammam Bhajami Govinda Maripurusha Srishti Stiti Pralaya Sarashakti Reka Chaye Vayasya Yasya Pumanani Vipati Durga Ichapapi Yasya Chache Statesa Govinda Hari Purusha Dhammam Bhajami Govinda Hari Purusha Chiram Yata Dalvika Yavishesha Yoga Sanjayate Naitata Pradikastito Yashamputama Pitata Sampute Tikarya Govinda Hari Purusha Dhammam Bhajami Govinda Hari Purusha Dipachire Valishata Apurathyupetya Dipayate Vritahetu Samana Dharma Yastareva Icha Vishnutaya Vipati Govinda Hari Purusha Dhammam Bhajami Govinda Hari Purusha Yakarana Vane Maya Bhajati Smayoga Nidramana Tam Jagadanda Saroma Kupam Adara Shakti Mavalam Yaparam Swamurti Govinda Hari Purusha Dhammam Bhajami Govinda Hari Purusha Yasyekanisvasit Kalam Matavalamya Divanti Loma Vilaja Jagadam Nanata Vishnu Mahamsa Yasya Kala Vishesho Govinda Hari Purusha Dhammam Bhajami Govinda Hari Purusha Vasvam Yatashmashakalesh Jeshu Teja Sviyam Kriya Prakatayata Pitan Vatra Brahmaya Esha Jagadanda Vita Nakarta Govinda Hari Purusha Dhammam Bhajami Govinda Hari Purusha Dhammam Bhajami Govinda 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 Hari Purusha Dhammam Bhajami Govinda Hari Purusha Yatpada Palavayugam Pridaya Kumbhat Vande Pranama Samaye Saganadi Raja Vignam Vihantu Malamasya Jagatrayasya Govinda Hari Purusha Dhammam Bhajami Govinda Hari Purusha Anirmai Garanambo Maruti Sascha Kalastatatma Manasiti Jagatrayani Yasmat Bhavanti Vibhavanti Vishanti Yamcha Govinda Hari Purusha Dhammam bhajami Govinda Manipurusha Yachakshuresha Savita Sakalagana Raja Samasta Sunamurti Ashesha Teja Yasya Gyanarvamita Samrita Kala Chakro Govinda Manipurusha Dhammaham Bhajami Govinda Manipurusha Dharmota Paparichaya Shrutayasta Panse Brahmanikita Padagava Dayascha Jiva Yatara Matra Vibhava Prakata Prabhava Govinda Manipurusha Govinda Dhammaham Bhajami Govinda Manipurusha Yasindra Gopamatavendra Mahosvakarma Bandhanurupa Parambhajana Matanoti Karmani Nirayati Kintu Japa Kripajam Govinda Manipurusha Dhammaham Bhajami Govinda Manipurusha Dhammaham Bhajami Govinda 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 Manipurusha Dhammaham Bhajami Govinda Manipurusha Yam Kroda Kamasaja Prayani Piti Vatsalyamo Guru Gauna Vasevya Pavae Sachitya Tasya Sadishintanura Purete Govinda Manipurusha Dhammaham Bhajami Govinda Manipurusha Dhammaham Bhajami Govinda Manipurusha Dhammaham Bhajami Govinda Adipurusha Ishvara Paramakrishna Satchitananda Vigraha Anadiradir Govinda Sarvakarana Karanam Govindam Haripurusham Dhammaham Bhajami Govinda Kavacham Vache Pralare Nuritam Puram Sarvaraksha Punyam Savopadavana Shasam Sarva
Vibhuti Virupashritam Chaturbhujam Komalangam Sanda Kundala Shobhitam Saroja Shobhitorasam Ratna Keyura Mudritam Taptakam Chana Sankasham Pita Nirmala Vasasam Indradi Sura Molishta Sura Manika Ditibi Virajita Padadvanam Shankra Shakra Vihetibi Garudmata Chavinaya Suyamamam Mudangitam Sahikamala Sambhasam Kitvatu Gavacham Pake Nasimho Me Shirapatu Lokarakshata Sambhavaha Sarvagopistam Bhavasaha Alame Rakshatu Tanim Narasimho Me Drishopatu Songasu Yagni Lochanaha Snitam Me Patu Nehari Muli Valyasuti Priyaha Nasam Me Simana Shastu Mukam Lakshmi Mukam Priyaha Sarva Vidyati Papatu Narsimho Rasanam Mama Vastam Patvindu Vadanam Sada Pralada Vanditaha Narsimha Patu Mekantam Sando Bhutabhrteshwarnath Divyastra Shobhita Bhujaha Nasimha Patu Me Bhujaha Karo Me Deva Varado Nasimha Patu Sarvataha Hridayam Yogi Sadyasha Nivasam Patu Me Hari Adyam Patu Vaksha Kukshiva Idaranaha Navin Me Patu Me Hari Svana Vibrahma Samskrutaha Brahmanda Kota Yakatyam Yasya Sopato Me Katim Guyam Me Patu Guyana Mantranam Guyaru Janoni Nara Rupade Jange Bhatu Dharavara Atayo Sone Keshari Suraraja Pradapatu Pado Merishari Swaraha Sahasra Shirsha Purushaha Patu Me Sarva Shakshanu Mahoga Purvata Patu Mahaviragrajovitaha Mahavishnu Rakshinetu Mahajalastu Neritaha Ashime Patu Sarveshu Ishime Sarvato Mukaha Narsimha Patu लभे कमायाते यं यं कामं तं तं प्राप्नोति असंशयं सर्वत्र जयमाप्नोति सर्वत्र विजयी भवेत् पुण्यन्तरिक्षादिव्यानं ग्रहाणं विनिवारणं विशिघोरारा सम्भूता विशापहारं परं ब्रह्मराक्षसयक्षानं दुरोत्सरनरारणं भुजेवतालपात्रेव कवचं लिखितं शुभं करामुरे कृतं येन सिद्धेयुकर्मसिद्धयः विवासुरमनुष्येषु संसामेव यं लभे एकसंज्ञं त्रिसंज्ञं वा यथादेवीयतो नरः सर्वमङ्गलमङ्गलं मुक्तिं च विन्दति सहस्राणि पथेषु धर्माणं प्रेमं तवाचार्यस्य मन्त्रस्य मन्त्रसिद्धिः प्रजायते अनेन मन्त्रराजेन कृत्वा भस्मादिर्मन्त्राणं तिलकं विन्यसेयस्तु तस्य ग्रहायं हरे त्रिवारं जपमानस्तु दत्तं गयावे मन्त्रश्च तस्येभ्यो नरो मन्त्रं नरसिंहज्ञानं नाशरे यस्य रोगाः ये च सुकुक्षि सम्भवः यजायन्तं जजायन्तं निजाभुजप्रकारं सुखायन्तं धातायन्तं विद्यान्तं धातायन्तं निधिभुविनिधिजं क्षिपायन्तं क्षिपायन्तं गन्धायन्तं दोषायन्तं दिशि सतान्तं संहारन्तं हारान्तं भिक्षान्तं पूर्णायन्तं करामि कराशाते दिव्यसिंहं नमामि श्री ब्रह्माण्डपुराणे प्रह्लादोक्तं श्री नरसिंहकवचं सम्पूर्णं 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 सम्पूर्णम् नमस्ते नरसिंहाय प्रह्लाददायिने हिरण्यकाशिपूर्वक्षः शिलालङ्कनकलये इतो नरसिंहो परतो नरसिंहो यतो यमिततो नरसिंहो बहिर्नरसिंहो हृदये नरसिंहो नरसिंहम् आदिं शरणं प्रपद्ये नकारकमलवरे नखमभूतश्रीलिङ्गं दलितहिरण्यकशिपु चानुभृङ्गं केशवदीर्घ नरहरिरूपं जयो जगदीश हरे जयो जगदीश हरे जयो जगदीश हरे जयो जगदीश हरे। Om Namo Bhagavate Narasimhaya Namaste Jaste Jaste Avir Bhava Vajanaka Vaja Yamsaka Vaja Randaya Randaya Kamo Gasa Gasa Om Sam Abhayam Abhayam Atmani Pusham Osham Om Namo Bhagavate Shimaha Narasimhaya Damsakaraya Vadanaya Gora Rupaya Vajanakala Jalamarine Mama Vignam Pacha Pacha Mama Vaya Bindi Bindi Mama Shatru Vindravaya Vindravaya Mama Sarvarishana Prapanjaya Prapanjaya Chatra Chatra Hana Hana Chindi Chindi Mama Sarva Ishtam Puraya Puraya Mam Raksha Raksha Om Bhatsvaha Om Cham Namo Bhagavate Narasimhaya Jalamarine Gita Damsaya Netraya Sarva Rakshanaya Sarva Bhuta Vinashaya Sarva Jala Vinashaya Daha Pacha Pacha Raksha Raksha Om Bhatsvahum Ugram Viram Mahadvishum Jalantam Sarvatomukam Narasimham Vishatam Badram Mrityom Mrityom Namamyaham Om Vajanakaya Vidmahe Vishadamsaya Dhimahi Tanno Narasimha Prachodaya Tanno Narasimha Prachodaya Durudeshvata Jajamukha Dutu Prabhu Vayam Narasimho Shuya Yudhamapari Vijokshato Yasya Madhasam Visho Vilijuna Pradam Chakava Virikshurishuna Mandasamata Antarvai Bhagavan Narasimha Prabhanoka Sasena Sasena Sagasta Sambastateja Om Amrim Trom Om Patataka Atakaka Shada Jala Paluka Lochana Bhajarika Nagastasya Divya Simha Namostute Jayo Jagadishare Divya Simha Namostute Jayo Jagadishare Shri Lakshmi Narasimha Hare Jayo Jagadishare Divya Simha Namostute Jayo Jagadishare Shri Lakshmi Narasimha Hare Jayo Jagadishare Divya Simha Namostute Jayo Jagadishare Shri Lakshmi Narasimha Hare Jayo Narasimhadev 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 Jayo Narasimhadev Jayo Narasimhadev 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 Jayo Narasimhadev Jayo Prahlad Maharaj Prahlad Maharaj Bhakta Swarupa Jayo Prahlad Maharaj Jayo Prahlad Maharaj Prahlad Maharaj Bhakta Swarupa Jayo Prahlad Maharaj Gurudev 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev Jaya Jaya Gurudev 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev Shri Vishwananda Gurudev 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 Shri Vishwananda Gurudev Shri Vishwananda Gurudev 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 Shri Vishwananda Gurudev Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya 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 Vishwananda Gurudev, Sri Vishwananda Gurudev, 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 Sri Vishwananda Gurudev, 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 Sri Vishwananda Gurudev. Raja Nija manu mukura sundari Bharanom Raghuvara Vimala Jasu Jodayaka Palachari Bodhinatano Janike Sumiram Pavana Kumara Bala Buddhi Vidya Devu Mohi Harahu Kalesha Vikara Syavara Ramachandra Pada Jai Sharanam Jaya Hanumana Jnana Guna Sayat Jaya Kapisha Tihum Loka Ujayat Ramaduta Haturita Baladama Anjani Putra Pavana Suddanama Mahadira Vikrama Vajarangi Kumatini Vaira Sumati Kesangi Kanchana Varana Viraja Subesha Kanhana Kundala Kunchita Kesha Atta Vajra Orai Vaja Viraje Kande Munda Jane Usaje Shankara Suvana Keshari Nanda Teja Pratapa Mahajagavanda Vidyavana Guniya Ichatur Rama Kaja Karibeko Atur Prabhu Charitra Sunibeko Rasya Rama Lakana Sita Manavasiya Sukshma Rupa Dhari Siya Hindikava Vikata Rupa Dhari Lanka Jarava Bhima Rupa Dhari Asura Samhare Ramachandra Ke Gaja Samhare Jaya Sajivana Lakana Jiyai Shri Raghuvira Hara Shri Uralai Raghupati Kini Bahuta Banai Tuma Mama Priya Vararahi Samavai Sahasa Badana Tumhai Roja Sagave Asakani Shripati Kanta Lagave Sanakadika Brahmani Munisa Narada Sarada Sahita Ahisha Yamakubera Digapala Jahande Kali Kobida Kahi Sange Kahande Tuma Upakara Sugriva Himkina Rama Milaya Raja Padadina Tumaro Mahintra Vibhishana Mayana Lankeshvara Bhage Sabha Jagajana Yoga Sahasra Yojana Parabhanu Viryotahi Madhura Palajanu Prabhu Mudrika Meri Mukamahi Jaladilangi Gahe Achara Janahi Durga Makaja Jagata Ke Jete Sugama Anuga देते राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे होता न आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे सब सुख लाए तुम्हारी शरणा तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना आपन तेज संहारो आपे तीनों लोक हंकते कांपे भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं माने महावीर जब नाम सुनावे खासे रोग हरे सब पीर शपथ निरंतर हनुमत वीर संकट ते हनुमान छुनावे मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा जिनके काज सकल तुम साजा और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे चरण युग पर ताप तुम्हारा हे परसिद्ध जगत उजियारा साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे अष्ट सिद्धि नवनिधि के दाता असवर दीन जानकी माता राम रसायन तुम्हारे पास सदा रहो रघुपति के दास तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावे जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे अंत काल रघुवर पुर जाए जहम जन्म हरि भक्त कहाय और देवता चितन धराई अनुमत से ही सर्व सुख कराई संकट काये मिटे सब धीरा जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलवीरा जय 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 हनुमान गोस्वामी कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नामी जो सत बार पाठ कर कोई शुद्ध बांधी महासुख होय जो यह पावे हनुमान चालीसा होय सिद्धि साखी गौरीसा तुलसीदास सदा हरिचेरा की जय नाथ हृदय मदेरा पवन तनय संकटारना मंगल मूर्ति रूपा राम लखन सीता सहिता हृदय बसाओ सुरभूपा श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम सीताराम 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 श्री राम जय जय राम 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 सीताराम 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 श्री राम जय राम श्री राम जय राम सियावर रामचंद्र की जय उमावर शंभुनाथ की जय पवन पुत्र हनुमान की जय बोलो भाई सबो संतान की जय
Om Ajnanaatimirandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmelitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Jai Gurudev. In the 11th canto, chapter 29, verse 32, Krishna is speaking to Uddhava, and he says to him many things, but he says to him about the nature of surrender. Mamekam eva sharanam atmanam sarvadehinam yahi sarvatma bhavena mayasyaya yakutu bhaya. He says, simply take shelter of me alone, for I am the Supreme Person, the Supreme Lord, situated within the heart of all conditioned souls. Take shelter of me wholeheartedly, and by my grace, be free from all fear in all circumstances. So this is a verse that is very similar to many promises that Krishna makes, that many of the Lord makes in many shastras. It's a charma sloka type promise, which means you give yourself to me and it's all taken care of. You know, these verses of grace where you just give yourself to me and everything is taken care of. Guruji, in one of his tweets, he talked about different yogas that remove karma, that absolve you of all your sins. Jnana yoga, karma yoga, raja yoga, all these different yogas. And then he put a term right at the bottom. I don't know if you noticed this a few months ago. Sadguru yoga. And when I read that, I was like, this is dynamite. This is fire. Sadguru yoga. It means walking with Guruji is itself an independent yoga, a path in and of itself. To give it that kind of title, that kind of name. And we are kind of currently writing the Siddhanta of Guruji's philosophy. And when I saw him tweet that, I was like, dynamite, we can use this term, right? Sadguru yoga, what a term. But actually, Sadguru yoga, I asked Guruji about this in South Africa, and he said, if you have the Sadguru, you trust him. That's what it means. Very simple, easy formula. Trust him, everything's taken care of. One time I asked Guruji, and I'll always tell this story because it really highlights Guruji in a unique way. When I said to him, what's the difference between you and other gurus? He said, he pointed at the table and he said, maybe other gurus can give you something like this. But he said, I'm willing to give the whole table to all my devotees if they trust me. And I said, what about the really ungrounded people, Guruji? You know, what about people who are, you know, going here and there and all over the place? He said, even them, if they trust me, the whole table. So easy. Sounds so easy. But that word trust is doing a lot of heavy lifting. A lot of heavy lifting. You know, in the Charma Slokas, Krishna says, abandon everything, surrender to me. Mokshisyami masachaha, ham tva sarva papa. I'll take care of all your sins. And recently, in the knowledge class, Vishwaparvananda was presenting not just this Charma Sloka. The Sri Vaishnavas talk about other Charma Slokas. For example, Rama, when Vibhishana leaves Ravana and moves from Lanka and meets Rama in India, he runs to Rama, and everybody's suspicious of Vibhishana because they're wondering, why is he here? What's he doing? And then everyone's thinking about casting him out. And then Rama makes a dramatic statement. He says, if anyone comes to me and says just once that I am yours, I will forever protect them. So easy, so easy. Bhakti is so easy. Another Charma Sloka, Varaha Charma Sloka. So we have Krishna in the Bhagavad Gita, Rama I just told you, and there's Varaha Charma Sloka when he's speaking to Bhudevi. And he says to her that even if somebody is thinking about me and then they become incapacitated, they can't even think. He said, when the time comes, I will think of them and I will deliver them. Such mercy, such grace. It's so easy. It's so easy. Isn't bhakti so easy? You just think of him once, it's all done and dusted. I also had this strong attitude. Once I said to Guruji, I was talking with Guruji, and Guruji was getting frustrated at my complacency on the path. And he said to me, you want everything on a plate, Myron, don't you? And I said, Guruji, why not? Why not? You know, reading these Charama slokas, why not have everything on a plate? And then Guruji said to me, I'll cut off your head and put it on a plate and give it to you. This idea, it's not on the plate. We need to understand these Charama slokas. We need to understand Sadguru Yoga very carefully. The word trust is doing a lot of heavy lifting. When we trust Guruji, we are looking to give our burden of our whole existence upon him. Bharana Samarpanam, giving the burden upon Guruji. And we always say this. When I have a problem, we always say, I leave it to Guruji. I leave it to Guruji. Guruji will take care. But we're still worried about it. The Bharana Samarpanam has not happened. The transfer of the burden of our existence has not happened because we're still thinking about it. We're still worried. We're still concerned. Just simply saying, I give it to Guruji is not easy. Do you know what the magic formula is? We need to be dear to Guruji to give him the burden of our life. It's not that we just wake up and say, Guruji will take care. You actually have to be dear to him to be able to give the burden and trust that you've given the burden and trust that he's taken the burden. It's like if you have a huge boulder, a big stone. If you're very far away from Guruji, you have to carry that all the way closer, walk with this heavy burden, and hopefully you get to Guruji and then you can give him the burden. But if you're sitting on Guruji's lap already, you just let go of the burden, it drops in his lap. Because you're dear to him. Bharana Samarpana means to perform it, you have to be dear to him. You cannot simply just say, Guruji will take care. Aham tva sarva papi vimukshisyami masaja. I will take care of all your sins. If you think about me just once, I will protect you forever. When you don't think about me, I'll think about you. It doesn't just have to trust me, Guruji says. To be able to rise to this level of trust, to perform Bharana Samarpanam, you have to be very dear to Guruji. You have to be very dear. And you need a certain samskara. There is a certain samskara, an impression inside of you that needs to be there. You need to have given your life to him, and you need to have the residue of that samskara of having given your life to him. Once you have that samskara inside of you, that samskara allows you to trust him. Is that too complicated? Shall I repeat that? Yeah. To be able to trust Guruji, there needs to be a samskara inside of you. When he says, all they have to do is trust me. Very simple. And I'll give them the whole table. And I'll take care of all their sins. And I'll think about them. To be able to trust the promise of Guruji, you need to have a samskara inside of you. What is that samskara? It is the samskara of already having given yourself to him. When you give yourself to Guruji, when you have really reached deep inside of you and you have given yourself to him, there will naturally be a samskara inside of you, an impression inside of you. And that impression inside of you will allow you to trust the promise that he will take care of me. Without that samskara, it's a mental game. Guruji will take care. Guruji will take care. I trust Guruji. Guruji will sort it out for me. I leave it to Guruji, but then we're still worried. We're still worried. We're still concerned. Will Guruji come for you Will he rescue you? Will he think about you? Will he be there waiting for you? Will he take you up upon himself at the point of death, as Vara has said? Will he be there for you? Do you have utter confidence and conviction about that? How do you know if you have that samskara? How do you know if you have that samskara? The samskara of having given yourself to Guruji already means there will be a whole palace inside of you, in your heart. There will be a palace inside of your heart, and no one else will be able to enter that palace apart from Guruji. You will have it in your heart. That's the samskara I'm talking about. You will have it in your heart, and you won't be able to fall in love with other people. Sorry to say, right? You won't be able to go, oh, he's my beloved, he loves me so much, she's everything to me, my kids are everything, they're my life. This stuff can't happen. It can't happen because you have a palace, not just a little tiny room, like a box room with a tiny little table in there, like a cupboard. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about a whole palace inside of you, and nobody can enter that palace. You may be married, you may be having children, you may be having so many friends, so many people around you, so many responsibilities, but that palace is raging inside of you. That is the samskara I'm talking about. No one else can touch that place because you're already given. Sometimes people get married. Devotees get married and they think, yeah, I'm getting married. But devotees need to realize one thing. If you're marrying a devotee, you are already marrying a married person. Sorry to break it to you guys. Sorry to break this terrible news. But you are all, if that person has performed Bharana Samarpanam, has given the burden of their life, they carry that samskara. And that means you can't enter that samskara. The kids can't enter that samskara. That palace is raging and only Guruji exists in that palace. And it's a palace. I emphasize that. It's not a small room. Right? You're marrying a married person. Shocking stuff. Right? That is the life of a devotee. A devotee who's performed Bharana Samarpanam has that. One time, someone asked Guruji, why are you doing everything for this devotee? Because he was doing a lot. He was helping this devotee, doing so many things for this devotee in their life. And Guruji just said, lifetimes ago, that devotee gave himself to me fully and exclusively. And because of that, I'm doing everything for him. I don't know when Bharana Samarpanam has been performed. It might be in this life, it may be in previous lives. Who knows? I'm not qualified to say anything about that. But Bharana Samarpanam, all I'm talking about is the samskara that's left. And the samskara that's left is you have a palace inside of you. And not only that, within that palace, I describe it as a raging fire. It's a raging fire inside of you. That is the symptom of someone who has given themselves to Guruji at some point. Maybe in previous lives. Lord Ram says, even if they give to me their life to me just once, I will protect them forever. That is the Charama Sloka of Lord Ram. You know, sometimes in other Vaishnava traditions, they say you just take initiation, do the Pancha Samskara, and then, yes, we trust the promise and off we go. That's why they sometimes cynically say, eat murukku and watch Bollywood. You've taken Pancha Samskara, you've performed Bharana Samarpanam, and you can carry on your life. No, it's not like that with Guruji. Guruji does not say that. That palace has to be cleaned and protected. You have the palace. The fire needs to be constantly swaha. You need to put ghee in the fire. And it needs to be constantly raging inside of you. That is the job of a devotee. That is the job of a devotee. It's not that we fall asleep and say, I've given myself and that's the end of it. The palace needs to be cleaned. The fire needs to be kept burning. But you have that samskara of Bharana Samarpanam. Once you have that samskara, you will know instinctively and with conviction and with purpose and with some inner certainty that Guruji will think about you at the time of death, like Varaha told Bhudevi. Even if he's got dementia and he's incapacitated, I will think about him. You will trust the promise of Guruji that he will give the whole table. That's what he means by trust. We cannot just simply wake up and say, yeah, I trust Guruji. I trust Guruji. Where's that samskara? Ask yourself, where is that samskara? Where is the palace and where is the fire that is burning? That is the symptom of one who has given themselves. Just now in a satsang, somebody told the story of Sanatana Goswami. And he says, the Lord comes and says, I need salt in the prasad. What does Sanatana Goswami say? You have to put the salt. He can say that because he is dear. He can say that because he has the samskara of the palace and the fire raging inside of him. He has given himself. And when you have that, you're sitting in the lap of Guruji, and you can look at him and you can say, you have to do this. You have to do this. It's your responsibility. I am your responsibility. You have to take care. That is Sadguru Yoga. Sadguru Yoga. But we have to give ourselves. When you have this samskara, when you have this palace and this fire raging, you have nothing to attain. You have nothing to attain. When you look into your heart, it's not. When I mean nothing to attain, I repeat in the small print. I'm not saying you do nothing. I'm not saying you don't follow the Adesh of Guruji or do your sadhana or anything like that. That has to happen. The palace has to be cleaned and the fire has to keep burning. So the sadhana, the service goes on. But in terms of nothing to attain, we don't have to attain Brahman realization or this state of realization or that state of realization. Because Sadguru Yoga is, he has it all. He has done it all. He will take care. And we are able to trust this promise because we have the samskara which has been born from giving ourselves to him already. That is what it means to trust. I ask all of you, analyze your heart. Do you have the palace where nobody else can go? Is it clean? And is the fire burning? That is the homework I would like myself and all of us to do. Do you have the palace? Ask yourself in your heart, do you have the palace where no one else can go? And if you have to think really deeply and look really close, it's not really a palace then, is it? It should be there, just below the skin. No one else can enter this place apart from Guruji. No one else can enter this place. He will think about me even if I'm not thinking about him. Just now in South Africa, I'm always very particular when I'm staying at anyone's house and a devotee's house or whatever it is. You've got to pull your weight. I don't want to be one of those people that sleeps in late and doesn't do the housework and stuff, especially if Guruji's staying there as well. And I want to make sure I'm on top of it. So we were staying in a house in a devotee's house in Durban, but they have a lot of helpers, shall we say, who do the washing up for us. So I kept going to the kitchen and getting the plates and saying, I'm going to do the washing up, I'll do the washing up. And everyone was like, no, leave it, Myron, leave it. We've got people to do it, don't worry. So I kind of got into this habit of going to the kitchen and just dumping my plate and everybody else's plate and then walking off. It's going to get taken care of. And then I got into this habit, and eventually, at the end of Darshan, there was dinner. It was very, very late. I assumed it would all be taken care of. The kitchen was there. There were piles and piles of plates. And I suddenly go to bed thinking I'm absolutely exhausted. And then I hear the tap running. I hear clangs of plates and dishes and glasses being moved, and it was really quite noisy because I was right next to the kitchen. So I get up, I rush into the kitchen. What the hell? Guruji's there. Guruji's there, scrubbing away at piles, and I mean piles and piles of plates. He's scrubbing away, drying, putting the plates back one by one, wiping his forehead because it's tough work. He's scrubbing the floor. He's getting everything, putting it in the fridge. I am absolutely mortified, right? That Guruji, after his darshan, is washing the dishes of his devotees. Terrible. Then I remember Upendra comes in, Sugan comes in, and we're like looking at Guruji going, oh my. In Tamil we do this kind of, this face, right? Which is like, oh my God, it's the most terrible thing. Guruji was fine. I was expecting Guruji might tell us off. Guruji was fine. He was scrubbing it. And then we thought, no, Guruji would take the plates off. He said, no, I'll do it. And he goes, I like washing up. And he's washing up and he's doing everything. And he didn't leave until he finished the whole thing. And I was just thinking, my God, he's taking care of everything. It's a small example, but I'm not thinking about the plates. He thinks about the plates. If I somehow go get dementia or some kind of stuff like that happens, he will take care. That is Sadguru Yoga. He will take care. Look into your heart. Do you have the palace and the fire that is raging? That samskara of having given yourself. That is what will allow us to trust the promise of Guruji. In the Ramayana, when Rama has killed Ravana, the gods come, in the Valmiki Ramayana, the gods come to Lord Ram and they say to Rama, we'll give you any boon. We'll give you any boon. And what does he ask for? He says, I want all the Vanaras who have given their life to me, I want them resurrected from the dead. I want all those people who have had their limbs and everything else chopped off through the war, who have sacrificed for me, I want them to be made whole. And the gods look at Ram and say, this is a very difficult task. He said, but you have asked for it, it will be done. And all the Vanaras become resurrected. All the Vanaras praise Lord Ram. And then Lord Ram enters the Pushpak Vimana, the big airplane. And then as he's leaving, the Vanaras call out to him and they said, you can't leave us. And then the Pushpak Vimana expands even more, and the thousands and hundreds of thousands of Vanaras all come into Ram's Pushpak Vimana, and he takes them back to Ayodhya. Back to Ayodhya, he takes them back. These Vanaras are not his family. They're not even human. They're not subjects of Ayodhya, but they gave their life to Ram, and he remembers that. He remembers that. And because of that, they go back to Ayodhya with him. And they claim their right. That's what Guruji means when he says, claim your right before God. We can only claim our right before God when the palace is there. One time there was a few devotees. I always like to share this experience because I want everyone to understand nobody is disqualified from the possibility of Bharana Samarpanam. And this is what I'm talking about. So there was a group of devotees who Guruji never spoke to. At least I never saw him in years ever speak to these devotees. There's a few of them. And I spoke to Guruji, and I said to him, and he said to me, I never speak to these devotees. I never even speak to them. I never say a word. I barely look at them. And I said to Guruji, I said, they've given everything to you. And he said, you think I don't know that? You think I don't know they've given everything to me? And he leaned forward and he whispered to me and he said, and they will be rewarded. And he meant it. He said it almost with a slight I won't say aggression, but such purpose, they will be rewarded. Like he couldn't wait to give the reward, like he wanted to give it even now. This is what I'm talking about. In my opinion, those people had the palace in their hearts because they'd given themselves to the Sadguru. They had performed Sadguru yoga. They had the palace. They had the fire raging. And because of that, they could implicitly trust Guruji. And because of that, Guruji was celebrating that internally, in himself, in private to me. But to them, not. This is why I said this is not traceable on the outside. What I'm talking about is not traceable on the outside. We have to search our heart and discover, is that samskara there? Are we really performing Sadguru yoga? Mokshasyami Masuchaha, I will liberate you, have no fear. Do we trust that Guruji will be there? To those who have given themselves to me just once, I will forever protect them. To those who are incapacitated and cannot think about me, I will think about them. Do we trust these promises? Do we have that place in our heart, that samskara in our heart? Let us analyze that. And if you feel like you don't have it, what do you do? Everyone always asks me this question. What do? I don't have it. You just have to cry. There's nothing else to do about it. You just have to cry. If you're asking for how, it means we don't want it enough. People who want stuff don't ask how. They just want it. Right? People who want stuff don't ask for practicalities. They just want it. And the wanting itself is all you need. Wanting gives action naturally, spontaneously. If you don't have that palace, want to have that palace. All I'm trying to do is point us to that palace and make us aware of that palace and that fire that needs to be raging. And the rest is up to us. Do we want that or not? That is the key, the master key to the master key to Sadguru Yoga. Jai Gurudev.
Shayana Narayana
Shayana Narayana
Shayana Narayana
Shayana Narayana
Viram Bharanam Narayana
Viram Bharanam Narayana
Viram Bharanam Narayana
Hari Narayana Hari Narayana Hari Narayana Hari Narayana Hari Narayana Hari Narayana Hari Narayana Hari Narayana Hari Narayana Hari Narayana Hari Narayana Hari Narayana Hari Narayana Hari Narayana Hari Narayana
Shayana Narayana
Shayana Narayana
Shayana Narayana
Shayana Narayana
Viram Bharana Narayana
Vedam Bharana Narayana
Viram Bharana Narayana
Vedam Bharana Narayana
Bhavaya Harana Narayana
Bhavaya Harana Narayana
Bhavaya Harana Narayana
Bhavaya Harana Narayana
Bhavana Sharana Narayana
Bhavana Charana Narayana
Bhavana Sharana Narayana
Bhavana Charana Narayana
Narayana Hari Narayana
Narayana Narayana
Narayana Hari Narayana
Narayana Narayana Hari Narayana Hari Narayana Hari Narayana Hari Hari Narayana 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 Narayana Hari 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 Sheshashayana Narayana Sheshashayana Narayana Sheshashayana Narayana Sheshashayana Narayana Veram Parana Narayana Veram Parana Narayana Veram Parana Narayana Veram Parana Narayana Bhava Bhaya Harna Narayana Bhava Bhaya Harna Narayana Bhava Bhaya Harna Narayana Bhava Bhaya Harna Narayana Narayana Hari 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 He Sheshashayana Narayana He Sheshashayana Narayana He Sheshashayana Narayana He Sheshashayana Narayana Veram Parana Narayana Veram Parana Narayana Veram Parana Narayana Veram Parana Narayana Bhava Bhaya Harna Narayana Bhava Bhaya Harna Narayana Bhava Bhaya Harna Narayana Bhava Bhaya Harna Narayana Bhavaya Charana Narayana Bhavaya Charana Narayana Bhavaya Charana Narayana Bhavaya Charana Narayana Om Namo 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 Narayana Hari 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 Om Namo Narayanaya 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 Namo Narayanaya Om 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 Namo Narayanaya Narayana Hari 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 Shayana Narayana Vishesha Shayana Narayana Vedam Bharana Narayana Vedam Bharana Narayana Vedam Bharana Narayana Vedam Bharana Narayana Bhava Bhaya Haranam Narayana Bhava Bhaya Haranam Narayana Bhava Bhaya Haranam Narayana Bhava Bhaya Haranam Narayana Bhavana Charanam Narayana Bhavana Charanam Narayana Bhavana Charanam Narayana Bhavana Charanam Narayana Narayana Hari 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 Narayana Narayana Hari 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 Narayana Narayana Hari 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 Narayana Narayana Hari Narayana Hari Narayana Hari Narayana Narayana Hari 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 Hari Narayana 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 Ramanuja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me Yatiraja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me Ramanuja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me Yatiraja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me Yatindraya Karunakaraya 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 Mangala Mangala Me Prapati Dharma Kararataya Mangala Mangala Me Prapati Dharma Kararataya Mangala Mangala Me Ramanuja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me Rajiraja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me Ramanuja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me Yajiraja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me Saligrama Padishtitaya Mangala Mangala Me Saligrama Pratishtitaya Mangala Mangala Me Danadani Godharajaya Mangala Mangala Me
Yatiraja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Kanadaya Mangala Mangala Ramgeshaya Kanakataya Mangala Mangala Manatadari Dharanadaya Mangala Mangala Manatadaya Dhari Vidharaya Mangala Mangala Ramanuja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Raja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Ramanuja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Yati Raja Ramanuja Mangala 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 Jaya Jagadisha Hare Swami Jaya Jagadisha Hare Bhakta Janon Ke Sankata Bhasa Janon Ke Sankata Sharame Dura Hare Om Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jo Bhave Pala Bhave Dukha Bina Se Manata Swami Dukha Bina Se Manata Sukha Sampati Ghara Ave Sukha Sampati Ghara Ave Dashrami Devanata Om Jaya Jagadisha Hare Mata Pita Tuma Mere Sharananga Ume Kisaki Swami Sharananga Ume Kisaki Tuma Bina Hora Maduja Tuma Bina Hora Maduja Asra Karume Kisaki Om Jaya Jagadisha Hare Tuma Pura Paramatma Tuma Antarayami Swami Tuma Antarayami Para Brahma Parameshwara Para Brahma Parameshwara Tuma Sabake Swami Om Jaya Jagadisha Hare Tuma Karuna Ke Sagara Tuma Palana Karta Swami Tuma Palana Karta Dev Sevaka Tuma Swami Dev Sevaka Tuma Swami Kripa Karo Bharata Om Jaya Jagadisha Hare Tuma Hoye Agojan Sabake Pranapati Swami Sabake Pranapati Kisadini Nilundaya Maya Kisadini Nilundaya Maya Tumako Me Tumati Om Jaya Jagadisha Hare Dina Bandhu Dukha Harda Tumarakshaka Mere Swami Tumarakshaka Mere Karuna Hata Badao Karuna Hata Badao Sharana Parate Om Jaya Jagadisha Hare Vishaya Vikara Mitao Papa Haro Deva Swami Papa Haro Deva Shada Bhakti Badao Shada Prema Badao Santana Ki Seva Om Jaya Jagadisha Hare Mana Jana Jana Kucha Tera Swami Sabha Kucha Tera Swami Sabha Kucha Tera Tera Tuja Ko Arpana Tera Tuja Ko Arpana Jala Ye Mera Om Jaya Jagadisha Hare Om Jaya Jagadisha Hare Swami Jaya Jagadisha Hare Bhakta Janon Ke Sankata Dasha Janon Ke Sankata Sharame Dura Hare Om Jaya Jagadisha Hare Om Jaya Jagadisha Hare Swami Jaya Jagadisha Hare Bhakta Janon Ke Sankata Dasha Janon Ke Sankata Sharame Dura Hare Om Jaya Jagadisha Hare Mane Chakar Rakho Ji Giridhari Rala Chakar Rakho Ji Giridhari Rala Chakar Rakho Ji Ghirari Lala Chakra Koji, Mane Chakra Koji, Ghirari Lala Chakra Koji, Ghirari Lala Chakra Koji, Ghirari Lala Chakra Koji. Oh, Chakra Ko, Chakra Ko, Chakra Koji, Chakra Ko, Chakra Ko, Chakra Koji, Mane Chakra Koji, Ghirari Lala Chakra Koji, Shamadana Chakra Koji, Ghirari Lala Chakra Koji, Govinda Mane Chakra Koji, Ghirari Lala Chakra Koji, Ghirari Lala Chakra Koji, Ghirari Lala Chakra Koji, Ghirari Lala Chakra Koji. Tvameva Mata Chapita Tvameva, Tvameva Bandhusya Sakha Tvameva, Tvameva Vijagravinam Tvameva, Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva, Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva. Govinda Satoma Sagamaya, Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya, Mrityurmamamritangamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti, Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu, Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu, Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti, Shri Gurubhyo Namaha, Hari Om.
Prem se bolo Lakshmi Narayana Bhagavan ki jai. Prem se bolo Bhutaneshwar Narasimha Deva Bhagavan ki jai. Prem se bolo Krishna Kanhaiya Lal ki jai. Prem se bolo Shri Ramanuja Acharya ki jai. Prem se bolo Mahavatar Kriya Babaji ki jai. Prem se bolo Sadgurudeva Sri Swami Vishwananda Mahaprabhu ki jai.
Krishnaya Govindaya Gopi Janavalabhaya Parai Parama Purushaya Parakarma Mantra Yantra Tantra Oshazani Shasnai Samarai Samarai Vricho Mojai Mojai Om Namo Bhagavate Mahasudarshanaya Dikhe Jala Parityay Sadanik Shabana Umpat Paramasmane Paramane Paramajatise Swaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti, Shri Gurubhyo Namaha, Hari Om.
Jai Jai Shri Radhe, Jai Jai Shri Radhe, Jai Jai Shri Radhe Shyam. Venkatamana Govinda, Gopika Jivana Smarana Govinda, Bhaktavatsala Govinda, Govinda Govinda Govinda. Bundare Kavarare, Eknath Nande, Pandarinath Maharaj ki, Rukmini Maharaj ki, Samasta Bhakta Mandali ki, Alvare Perunath Tiruvarigalaye Sharana.